anyway, guys, welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. This is Nick. Let me just adjust the lightings, okay? Yes, it was interrupted. I don't know what happened. But guys, we're new in YouTube, so things can happen. And I have my internet ongoing and really strong. So allow me. Let me just fix everything because having a multimedia can be very, very, very difficult, correct? I thought I was ready with everything. The internet was running strong, and then now it's going there. But anyway, I think I'd like to greet everybody. Let me go ahead with playtime. I think there's a problem with the... I don't know if it's the internet or... I know it will soon be. Allow me, and I'm sorry for that. Do not forget to give this a thumbs up. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. My name is Nick Vera Perez, and I just got back from, of course, what they call this, from my little vacation in LA. All right. I have to give me 1 second while you're there. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up as we go and move our ways. Okay. Oh, there you go. You see that bubbles things? I love the bubbles. Don't you agree? All right. Now, before you're done, before you go. Yes, I was trying to create a little bit of music for all of you, and but of course none other than the music from my album, of course, Alapa Up. But this has no voice or something. But it is for your listening pleasure. This is going to be our theme song every time we open Catch Me If You Can Live. All right. I am trying to also watch myself. Right there. I could see from my end on the computer desktop who's the first honors. And guess who's the first honors today? It's actually Olive. Happy here. Happy. Thank you to you. First honor is Miss Olive, followed by Kimberly Ferguson. Happy smiling to you. And then third is Marisa Nuera. Hi. Welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. Si Annalie Ninada, hi, hello to you. I'm gonna read all what you wrote, and I'm gonna say hi, okay? All right. Kimberly Ferguson, hi, Sister Olive and everything. Thank you for the greeting. Followed by Diding Titan Ramos from Hong Kong. Every time you type in your name and chat with me, even though I already know you, I prefer that if you would put in where you're coming from or where you're calling from. If you can, please do that, okay? I would really appreciate that. All right. Hello to Jobet de Chavez. How are you? Kumusta ka na? Welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. I know lahat tayo naninibago. All of us, everything is new now because I am here. I'm gonna chat with you now, okay? Hello, my angels. There you go. I think I said that. See that? Now I'm able to type in. I'm in gold. All right. I would like to give a shout out to Annalie, Marisa, Neds Rodama. Remember, when you're in the chat room with me, do not keep going out. If you have something to do, just leave the phone open so it does not distract anyone, okay? Do not forget to do 3 things. Subscribe to the channel, Nick Vera Perez, of course. Press the little gray button. You know why? Because if I don't have to put any more notification on Facebook, you will always get this on you. You can always watch it. And then on the other hand, watch the entire session. Do not keep leaving in and out because it's a little bit disrespectful and it kind of ruins the whole thing. And then share the video to all your friends. Tell all your friends to jive in so we can have crazy stuff today. Also, do not forget to greet your friends and family, then I will read them for you. And of course, give the video a thumbs up because we are in this together, okay? So let me just say hi to everybody. I am reading this on my end. So I'm saying hello to Nods Rodama. Nods Rodama is actually Den Amador. Okay, Den, ikaw ha? So, earlier we have a little freeze because because I don't know, my internet just messed up. So hello to I'm reading all your names. Nene de los Reyes, okay, who's shouting for Bruno. Hi Bruno. Hi Bruno. I'm saying hi to Bruno. How are you, Bruno? I'm trying to find the black and white. Isn't this crazy if I do can we just do this in black and white for a change? But it's too light. Let me see what you can do. I think the blush. This is the beam, the crush. This is the crush. This is the slate, and this is the noir and the dawn, bubbles, and dance. Yeah, there you go, the dance. Remember this? This is our first effect on our video. So okay. Shout out to JV. Hi JV. I'll see you very soon. I'm giving a shout out to JV. Who's the daughter of the son of Olive in Washington, correct? Seattle, Washington. I would like to see both of you very soon, and I cannot really wait. Ayun, ayun. Kumusta ka na, JV? I don't know. Olive, does he speak Tagalog? Alright? Alright, there's 10 of us watching right now. Press the like button, so we are hand in hand together. Press the like buttons, okay? And as much as possible, no sharing of phone. If you want to watch the video, have your own phone. Alright. Hi to Duquesa Modelo, Barangay Karuhatan. Hello po sa Barangay Karuhatan ng Metro Manila. Maraming salamat po. Sa mga nanonood ngayon, do not forget to put the likes. The likes, ito ba? Yung thumb up, okay? Alright. Hello to Mara Clara. Sabi ni Nene, I'm not sharing. You can do whatever you want with your negativity, Nene. It's always fine with you. So I don't want to deal with that. If you want to share, you share. If you don't, you don't, okay? You don't have to tell me you're not sharing. It's fine. Hi to Mara Clara. Kain na, tanghalian na. Ating gabi sa amin, Mara Clara. Mara, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up and share, okay? Alright, hi to Teresa Zata. Teresa, how are you? Do not forget to share this video, please. And then Amador, share the video on your wall, on your family and friends. And then type in your request so I can say hi to you. And right now, I'm gonna chat with you. I'm gonna type in my... Hello, everybody. I really miss everybody. I'm like, hello, everyone. Look at me typing really wrong spelling. Wrong spelling ba? Alright. Shout out to the Hong Kong team of NVP Angels. Ayun. So, hello NVP team Hong Kong. Alright. Every time you request, I'm gonna type in and respond, okay? Alright. Hello to I'm gonna write in hello JV. Ayun, hello JV. Alright, shout out to Team Pinas. Team Pinas, hello. Every time you make a request, I can type in. Alright? For some of you who is watching right now, do not forget to share the video and give it a thumbs up. Alright? Ayun. There should be 8 thumbs up right now. Oh my God. He said, oh my God. Hi JV. So I'm gonna write the name of JV. Shout out to Divine Francisco from Nene. Okay. Who else? Teresa Zata. NVP One World Angels. Hi NVP One Angels. There you go. I'm writing everything, right? Okay, shout out to Besote Streets, Besote, ito ba yun? Okay. Hi to all Besote. Am I right? Besote Street. I don't know if I'm saying the right things, but I'd like to say thank you for coming. I know I'm looking for my what do you call this? Slippers. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. It's not always that I'm here, and as you can see, I'm trying to be very lively because I miss all of you. Alright? Do not forget in your request. Who do you want to greet? And I can type this for you. Okay? There's two who actually joined in and then left. I don't know who they are, but please do not do that because it ruins the whole and the entire scene. Shout out to Day Diaz. Hi, Day Diaz. So now it's different. When you ask me to say shout out to this and that, I'm not just gonna say this. I am going to type in your name. Alright? Alright, for a change. From Den Amador, I'll share the video. Shout out to Laguna Team. Hi, Laguna Team. Ayun. It's even better, right? Alright. Hello to Jobet Chavez. Done sharing yung na-lock out ako kanina. I know. And then someone's locked out again. Oh, Team USA. There you go. Hi, Team USA. You know what, guys? I can't wait for May 23rd. I want all of you, go ahead. I will give you my go signal. You can have a shirt, Team USA, Team Singapore, Team Philippines, and you can get that from our online store with the NVP 1 online, which will be available by December. And then you can get your t-shirt, so when we have this grand reunion next year, you all have your shirt based on your country. Alright? Or the team. Salamat. Salamat is from me. Alright, hi JB. From JB. So I'm writing in instead of just talking. I'm also writing in everything, right? Ayan. What is Bezote Street? Is that a street? Alright. For those who's just tuning in, my name is Vera, Perez, and welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. Do not forget to be interactive with me. Say all you want, whatever you want, and you can even put a lot of hearts in your comments or chat. This is the only time that I would like to extend my time to all of you, because there's no way I can always do that on Facebook. There's no way I can always do that on Messenger. This is pure love that I am giving you my free time as much as I can to all of you. I know it's all about friendship. I know it's all about love. And I know it's all about trusting one another. It's also about camaraderie. It's also about knowing that we are in this together and that we are here to recharge and be blessed and just have that little love, a little love each day that we can. Alright, I would like, if you're just tuning in, hello to all of you. So, hi to our Las Vegas, Nevada girl. We have Heidi. Do not forget to share this video while we are on board and everybody is just having fun right now. And most of all, those of you who are still here, do not forget to put a thumbs up. The thumbs up is in your video. Keep sharing this video. I would like to ask Zata, Teresa, very good at this. Share this video to our NVP 1 Smile World right now, because a lot of them have messaged me that they want to watch live but they do not have the link. The hardest part is that when I'm watching right now, when I'm doing live, it's hard for me to share and put on. If you can just do me a favor, share this video to the link that we have, which is the NVP 1 Smile World. Alright? First of all, allow me, before we go on with everything else, allow me to thank all of you for always being here with me. And through the years, it has been what, 3 years? No. And through the years, this is really my chat with you, my time to be with you. So I'm literally like just beside you or in front of you right now talking to you. Thanks to science and thanks to technology that we're able to do this, correct? So this time, I'm really encouraging all of you to greet one another, and I can write them for you, okay? And the sharing does not stop one time. The sharing is like, while I'm still talking, share. While I'm still talking, boom, share. Keep sharing and sharing, because you know what? Some people might just be right now doing something, and they were like, ooh, finally, he's live. He's on live, and he's on YouTube. You see that? So a clip or two showing. There you go. It's on. I actually shared it. Oh, see, that's how you should share it. Because the more you share it, the faster it becomes. The first clip was actually a wrong thing because it was interrupted. And when it was interrupted, it was so difficult to come back. and especially if it was just me having my first time to do this. Okay, okay, someone just logged out again, but anyway, I don't have to tell each and every one of you same thing all over again. Today is actually August 25th, and it's 12 a.m. here in Chicago. Basically, arrival of my two nieces and my sister-in-law from Philippines. And also, I just got back here yesterday. So, thank you to all of you. There's so much thing to talk about, but please allow me to to uh, to keep loving all of you as much as I can. It's not easy. It's never easy to be on my side, really. Um, if I have to show you this, look at this. But the lighting. So you see how thick this is? This is like 22 pages, and this is the script. This is the script for the September 21st, show. So it's not gonna be easy because now is the final week for revision as I try to do everything good. Okay. All right. On top of that, allow me to welcome all of you once again to Catch Me If You Can Live. I have a very, very simple message for this week, and that is knowing your self-worth. Okay? Knowing your self-worth is so important that you could actually know when to call it even, or when to call it stop, or when to say, I won't have, or I don't have to do that because it does not value me. It does not make me more of a good person. It doesn't give me anything that I'm worth it. Now, I really call that self-regulation, If you actually know that this is your limit, do not go and tell people that you can be this and you can be that. And on the finality of everything else, when they ask you or when they expect things from you because you told them you can do this, and you cannot, there goes your self-worth diving down. All right, being worthy of yourselves mean you have gained self-respect. When you have self-respect, you cannot allow yourselves to be used, to be downgraded, to be bullied by other people. Once you know your self-worth, which is the hardest part actually, because now a lot of us know our worth. However, our discipline to uplift or keep that position in place is weak. That is the only time that I can say not every one of us have the strength to say no. Not every one of us have the strength to say, you know what? You can say whatever you want, but I know myself. There's always a time to walk away, and there's always a time to cut off or shut off the conversation. If you feel like you're getting angry, if you feel like you're getting frustrated, or if you feel like you're done at this, tell them politely. You could also say, I would like to excuse myself from this conversation, but I'd like you to know I respect you and I just want to move away because this conversation is not making me feel comfortable, or this conversation is already degrading my personality, or you could say this conversation is already going too far out of my league. Which means at that very moment, if you continue talking, if you continue conversing, or you try to push your worth or discuss and tell them, you know what, I am this, I am that, I'm this, you are not fooling anyone. You are not fooling me. You are not fooling people who are listening to you. You're fooling yourself. You know why? Because at that very moment, not all conversation who has the last sentence wins. Remember this. A lot of conversation, when you stop talking and a lot of people are still yaka yaka, they think they won, right? But in reality, they did not win. They actually lost. Because if you do not put yourself in that conversation, if you pull yourself away from that conversation, you are actually making yourself higher. And at that very moment, when you do that, when you know you are worthy above everything else that what he or she or the bully said to you, you moved away from it, you continued on, guess what? It's a win-win for you and not for that guy or girl, whoever is pissing you off or whoever is trying to pull you down. Do not rely or do not depend on what you read on Facebook. Sometimes you read a lot of quotes, sometimes you read a lot of sayings telling you a mother is this, a blah blah blah. Sometimes I give quotes to help out as preference. But in reality, if you keep reading, in Tagalog they call this hugot. Now, if you keep reading this and goes to your mind, then you actually enslaving yourself to the situation. If you do not read negative postings, it makes you feel better. Having a good self-worth is very important for people to know, because if you do have self-worth, the fights in the world will lessen. And there's no more stress, there's no more fighting. You can have your own opinion, you can have your own ideas, you can have your own respect. But to actually tell the person, hey, I want you to know that this and that and this and that. If that person does not want to accept or does not want to do what you just told them, do not get angry, do not get frustrated. Because you know why? We all have differences. We are not the same. We may follow a standardized regulation, but it does not always mean that that person who did not say yes to you will end up wrongly. Remember, there's always different ways to accomplish a thing or two when you wanted to do something. Example, if you cook fried chicken, either way they will still be cooked. Whether you first boil the chicken and then fry later, or if you want put butter on your chicken, fry later, at the end of the day you will still get a chicken, correct? Now, same thing with a lot of all of us. Now, if you know your self-worth, you distance yourself from the negative posts and postings that you have or that you read. You know, you just stay away from that. You learn from the things that your mom has told you. But this is also one thing I've always known. Each of us is unique. No one is the same, not even twins, not even identical twins. Do you agree? A lot of us may have similarities. A lot of us may have the same looks because we came from the same gene. But remember this, you can never be me, I can never be you, and so on. Why am I telling you this? Is to let you know, whatever you decide on one thing is a different decision I might do, but it may have actually the same result. Do you follow me? That is one thing you need to understand. If you're able to accept each other as an individual, you will actually find peace within you. You know why? Because you're gonna go down and realize that it was really not worth it to be angry at the first place, because you have to respect people. If you cannot respect yourself as a person, you can never respect other people. Remember that. Respect begets respect. Some of the people in the world will say, you have to earn the respect. For me, the fact that you are a human being, you already earned my respect. Now, if you break that, it's another story. Then that's the time you have to earn the respect. Respecting each other is the key, because once you respect your self-worth, then you should know better when to go up and when to blow angry. It takes me like 10-15 years to get angry, because I always think I need to stop interpreting. I need to stop thinking the possibilities of what that person is telling me. Because the real thing of the matter is, he or she may actually have different feeling at that moment, especially text messaging. You know, you should not always interpret text message. A lot of you thinks I'm very strict, I'm very like this and like that with my texting or with my Facebook Messenger. Well, it's true, because I'm very strict with what I say. But please remember this, if I am relaying a message to you on a text, please know this does not have any tone. This is how I talk. So even though the text is like straightforward, this is the voice you should listen to, and not the voice that's going on in your head. Because the voice that's going in your head is your voice. The way you read the messages is the way you talk, not the way I talk. So most of these have been already taken, and a lot of people know, if you do not value yourself as a person, if you do not have self-respect, if you do not have self-worth, you actually tend to judge people based on the way you actually talk on reading some text. I don't know if you follow me, but it's always been the case. A lot of people think that we are this and that, and then the moment they saw me or they see me, they be like, oh my God, you're completely the opposite of how you write on Messenger. I'm like, yes, there's a reason why. Number one, if I have a message to relate to Olive, to relate to Kimberly, or a message to relate to Nene, or to any one of you, if I'm talking or chatting with you, ayoko nagpapalibot-libot, or what, paikot-ikot, or how do you, I don't like to beat around the bush. I want my message across right away. Rephrasing. A lot of people learn the value of rephrasing because it changes the intensity of what you're about to say. When you rephrase your words, you kind of remove yourself from the fact that you might have that person receiving your message get hurt. But you don't realize, if you are not an expert to rephrase, do not use the rephrasing technique. Rephrasing technique is a very good communication tool to actually stop fighting among misunderstanding causes, right? However, if you're not good at it, do not rephrase your thoughts. You know why? If you rephrase your thoughts and you don't know how to rephrase your thoughts, you will end up saying things the wrong way. Rephrasing techniques is only used by managers and directors because they do not want the staff or the employees, co-workers, to be hurt when they give them something of value. Remember that, please, okay? All of this, knowing the culture, knowing who you are, knowing your limit, like me, I know when is my limit is gonna end. I get away from that because I know if I am in that situation, I would completely lose my mind. That's exactly, if you know your self-worth, if you know where you stand, then you should be able to navigate. You should be able to understand who you really are and how you respond to each and every situation. Remember this, it is never your fault to receive all this craziness around you. It will be your fault if you respond wrongly. How you respond to a situation depends on you, does not depend on me. I can ask you, can you buy me Coke? If you do not believe me, you come back and get me orange. There goes the miscommunication. For me, it was really clear I said for Coke. I guess you guys agree. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up while watching. Do not forget to share the video because today I'm hyped. I'm very happy today, so I'm sharing you all the love in the world. Always remember, if you cannot love yourself, just like what RuPaul said, and I agree with that, how can you love someone else? And it's very true, correct? The only reason you can love others is knowing yourself first. I am not asking you to be selfish. I am not asking you to be crazy, independent. I am asking you to be a human being, able to live your lives to the fullest, but, or however, is still able to be considerate to others. And the only way to be considerate to others, if you know who you really are. All right, I would like to cut off a little bit. I would like to say hello to Kimberly Ferguson. Correct. My brother said always read the message with low tone, and that is what I always tell people. If you get a message from me, I am not gonna say, Kim, would you please? I would not say, Kim, get the papers now. This is not the tone, right? It should be, when you're reading it, it's always be based on the lowest tone possible, that you will not disagree or you will not misinterpret the text message. Now, I'm not saying to always understand text messaging because that's also a different story. Another part is that when you actually get messages, you actually have to also listen to the fact that they can be real angry. You might just really don't know. But the safest thing to do is always start with an open mind. Whatever you read, do not assume something. I am not stupid and I was not born yesterday. But I applied the same principle to all my siblings, to all my brothers and sister, to all my nephews and nieces. I know the truth. But when they come to me and verbalize something, even my friends, when they say, you know what, I cannot do this for now because this is this and this is that. But the reality, I know what's real. You know what? I will not even say you lied to me. I would just say it's all right. It's okay. That is the best mechanism I have learned in this lifetime. And my goal every single day is to be stress free. Getting away from stresses always is my best medicine to looking young, like a 20-year-old guy or 28. Always being stressed gives you a lot of problems. It may solve a little issue here and there, but guess what? Wherever you go, no one will respect you. Anger is not the solution, and frustration is never the solution to get things done. If you have something, for example, if you're a manager or a director, if you want something done with your staff, never yell at them. If you are in the department store and if you wanted help and assistance from these people, do not ever think you're superior than them because you're the one buying and you think that these assistants are useless because they want your business. Never ever do that, okay? Whenever someone helps you, even your katulong or maids at home, you just say thank you. Please remember these are human beings. They are all worthy of respect. Sometimes I do love dogs, don't get me wrong. I love cats, I love dogs. But always remember, if you do, how can you not love people? This is the real thing that really bothers me. That's why everywhere I go, as much as possible, I'm not trying to make them have everything that they should not have because they have to work for them first. But I always say this: do not judge anyone. Do not think less of anyone. Do not feel yourselves like superior being because you are definitely not. Always remember that when you have self-worth, when you have self-respect, you can always value yourselves better. And when you do value yourselves better, you can value the other people around you. Do not forget this. Do not ever take yourselves for granted. Right? What I'm telling the world and to all of you who's listening out there, always love yourselves first, next to God, next to your family. But not even next to your family. It's like you first before the family. Your family will always be there. God you'll always respect. But please remember, once you value your worth, once you respect your worth, you will see a whole different scale of you trying to do the same to other people. As my co-angels, you are there to be my extension. I cannot always be around you, but I am encouraging all of you to always be nice, even though they are at the brink of real bullies around you. If they are physically hurting you, run away from them and get away from them. That's my only advice. You can report them to the authorities and walk away with a smiling face. And always remember that when you have self-worth, you will always have love in your heart. And when you do have love in your heart, you will always be happy. And that's the best thing in the world. When you guys are happy, you can do so much. Remember that. When you are sad, when you're depressed, all you wanted to do is sleep in your bed and do nothing, correct? And there's so much things around the world that we can do. There's so many things that we can do, but so little time. Do not forget to share this video. My name is Vera Perez, and thank you so much for listening to me. And this time, let me read some of the things that you have actually said to me. Alright? From my brother, hi to Philip Jr., hi, PVP. Hello to, I'm gonna read this. According to Jen, thanks a million times. before you speak or post bullying about another people or person, just respect always. Don't be judgmental right away. Very good, Dan. Very good. Marisa said true. Teresa agree. That's what I've always told my kids to always say thank you, please, and Paul. Thank you, Narisa. Narisa, I would like to invite you and your family on May 23rd. The real date and the real poster will come out after September 21st. We have to do one at a time. Mahina po ang kalaban. Alright, I would like to say hi to my wonderful queen, Diding Titan Ramos of Hong Kong, to Mame Borja. Alright? My brother's crazy. Don't be judgmental kasi hindi ka judge. Correct, right? And even judges don't even do that. So Heidi said, have a good night and thank you as always. See you soon. Heidi, I would like to say thank you for always posting really strong and positive comedic postings. These are really happy and positive posts. I'd like you guys, my angels, and whoever's listening, to follow the steps of Heidi. Heidi loves to post really good ones, and I myself always am laughing. So I am encouraging all of you to do the same. And welcome, and for those who just not welcome to Catch Me If You Can Live. Those who are just watching right now, we are about to end. Allow me to say thank you to all my angels, to Team Singapore, Team Kuwait, hi to Mira, hi to Teresa Sata, to all my Saudi Arabian friends. Thank you so much for always watching Catch Me If You Can Live. Till next time, and I promise to do more good videos. I promise to do real good ones, like if I'm going around or outside my house and if I see them really nice, I'm gonna share with you. Do not forget to if you're just tuning in, download YouTube, all right, and then click on Nick Vera Perez and click that silver bell. You know what happens if you click the silver bell, right? If I'm on, regardless of whether it's a video or if it's a clip or a live, you will get right hand in your Facebook or in your phone a notification like, whoa, he's right there. Okay, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat sa walang sawang pagtangkilik ng Catch Me If You Can Live. Hanggang sa muli, I would like to thank all of you. Our first NVP live had almost like 5,000 views. And the second, the Universal Studios, we have almost 6,000. The third one, almost like 3,000. I know it can still go higher. And this time, I hope will still be higher. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Hanggang sa muli. I think my next live will soon be announced so that all of you can stay fresh. But meantime, it will always be between Friday tanghali or lunchtime with you, or Saturday lunchtime with you if you're in Asia. But if you're in the US or anything like our times, it will be sometimes Friday and Saturday midnight. That's all there is to it. Maraming salamat sa inyo again, and thank you for watching. Do not forget to press subscribe to the YouTube channel, this channel, Nick Vera Perez, as well as the NVP One World channel, where we showcase to you what's trending in YouTube, what's trending around the globe. Alright? Maraming salamat again. Flying kiss, and until next time, hi to all of you as always. I love you, and I really do. Bye-bye.